Have you ever noticed your cat staring at you and then slowly blinking? Not the quick blink humans do without thinking. I mean that slow, almost dreamy blink, eyes closing gently, then opening again. Most people smile and think, "Oh, that's cute." But here's the part almost nobody realizes. If you respond the wrong way in that moment, if you stare too hard, move too fast, or break the moment, you might be quietly rejecting one of the most vulnerable signals your cat can give. Because that slow blink, it's not random, it's not sleepiness, and it's definitely not boredom. Behaviorists have discovered it actually triggers changes in your cat's brain chemistry, lowering stress and activating the part of their brain associated with trust. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why, when your cat slow blinks at you, they're doing something far deeper than showing affection. They're dropping their survival instincts just to connect with you. Think about that for a second. 1. The moment your cat stops being a predator. Let's start with the moment itself. You're sitting on the couch. Your cat is across the room. They look at you and slowly close their eyes. Most people assume their cat is just relaxed or sleepy. But here's what's actually happening. Cats are both predators and prey. In the wild, keeping their eyes open and alert is literally how they stay alive. Closing their eyes even for a moment means they're temporarily giving up their ability to react instantly. From an evolutionary standpoint, that's a huge risk. Which means when your cat slow blinks at you, they're sending a very specific message: I trust you enough to be vulnerable. In fact, animal behaviorists sometimes call it the feline version of a smile, and when you understand that, the moment suddenly feels very different. 2. The brain chemistry of trust. Now here's where it gets fascinating. Researchers studying cat-human communication, including work referenced by behavior scientists at the University of Sussex, noticed something surprising. When cats engage in slow blinking with humans, their body language shifts dramatically. Their ears relax, their whiskers soften, their breathing slows. That's a sign the parasympathetic nervous system, the calming part of the brain, is activating. In simple terms, your cat's brain is literally moving from alert mode to safe mode, and you're the reason. To your cat, you're not just another creature in the room, you're the presence that allows their brain to stop scanning for danger. Be honest for a moment. If a tiny predator who evolved to survive alone can relax their brain around you like that, that says something powerful about the bond you share. And if this is making you look at your cat a little differently right now, hit that like button and subscribe, because understanding these tiny signals can completely change the way you and your cat connect. 3. Why staring back can accidentally break the moment. Now here's the mistake most owners make. Your cat slow blinks and you stare right back at them. From a human perspective, that feels normal, but in the animal world, a hard stare is a threat. Predators lock eyes before they attack. Rival animals stare to challenge dominance. So if you stare intensely at your cat during that moment, their brain can instantly switch back into defensive mode. That beautiful, calm signal they offered disappears. The better response is incredibly simple. Relax your face, soften your gaze, and slowly blink back. Cat behaviorists often call this the cat kiss. When you do this, many cats will respond immediately, blinking again, lowering their body, or even walking toward you. That's your cat saying, yes, you understood. 4. Why some cats walk away after the blink. Here's another behavior that confuses people. Your cat slow blinks at you and then walks away. Most people assume that means the moment is over, or worse, they think the cat lost interest. But in feline communication, walking away after a trust signal actually means something very different. It means your cat feels so safe around you, they don't need to keep monitoring you anymore. Remember, cats are wired to constantly assess threats. If they blink at you and then turn their back, they've decided you're not something they need to watch. Imagine the level of trust that takes. For an animal whose survival depends on awareness, turning their back is basically saying, I know you won't hurt me. 5. The hidden reason cats slow blink more with their favorite person. Have you ever noticed something interesting? Your cat might slow blink at you constantly, but barely do it with other people. That's not coincidence. Studies on cat attachment show that cats form selective social bonds, similar to how infants attach to caregivers. Their brain learns which person represents safety, food, warmth, and emotional security. That person becomes their secure base, and the slow blink becomes part of a private communication system between the two of you. In other words, your cat isn't just blinking, they're recognizing their person. 6. The most vulnerable thing your cat can do. Now here's the part most people never realize. When your cat slow blinks at you, they're doing something incredibly rare for a survival-driven animal. They're voluntarily closing their eyes in front of you. For a creature built to detect the smallest movement in darkness, that's like putting down their shield. It means their brain has decided something extraordinary. You are safe enough that I can relax. Not every cat reaches that point easily. Some spend months or even years learning that a human can be trusted. But when they finally do, they show it in these tiny, quiet ways. A slow blink, a relaxed stare, a moment of vulnerability. So the next time your cat looks at you and slowly closes their eyes, don't miss it. Blink back. Because in that moment, your cat isn't just being cute. They're saying something most animals never say at all. They're telling you not with words, not with sound, but with the oldest language. Animals know, I trust you. And to your cat, that trust means something even deeper. Because to them, you're not just a human. You're not just the one who fills the food bowl. You are the one place in the world where they can finally close their eyes. You are home.